Welcome back to our series on the Westendorp Pricing Model. In this video, we'll dive into the 4 key questions that form the heart of this model. These questions are essential for understanding how your target audience perceives pricing and where your product or service fits into their expectations. Let's get started with the first question. At what price would you consider the product or service to be so cheap that you would question its quality? This question helps identify the lower bound of acceptable pricing. If a product is priced too low, consumers may doubt its quality or effectiveness, which can deter them from making a purchase. Knowing this threshold is crucial because it tells you where pricing too low could actually hurt your product's perception. The second question is, at what price would you consider the product or service to be a bargain, a good buy for the money? This question targets the price point where consumers feel they're getting good value. It's the sweet spot where the perceived value is higher than the cost, making it an attractive option for buyers. This is often the price that entices consumers to act quickly, feeling they're getting a deal. Next is the third question. At what price would you start to think the product or service is getting expensive, but still worth considering? This question helps us pinpoint where pricing begins to push the boundaries of what's comfortable for consumers. It's the upper limit of what they're willing to pay, while still recognizing the value. This price point is critical because it indicates where customers start to hesitate, even if they still see some value in the offer. The final question is, at what price would you consider the product or service to be too expensive, so you would not consider buying it? This is the ceiling, the point where consumers completely rule out purchasing because the price is perceived as excessive. Understanding this upper limit is important because it tells you when you've priced yourself out of your target market. Now let's put it all together. By asking these 4 questions, you gather a range of data that reflects consumer price sensitivity. Each answer provides a different perspective on what's acceptable, what's appealing, and what's off-putting. When you plot this data, you can visualize where the optimal pricing points lie and identify a range that balances affordability with perceived value. One key aspect to keep in mind while using these questions is framing them clearly and consistently. Ambiguity can lead to inaccurate data, so it's crucial to ensure that respondents understand exactly what each question is asking. This clarity will lead to more reliable insights and better pricing decisions. Remember, the Westendorp Pricing Model isn't just about finding the lowest or highest price. It's about discovering a balanced range that makes sense for both your business and your customers. By understanding where these critical pricing perceptions lie, you can set prices that maximize both sales and customer satisfaction. In our next video, we'll look at how to analyze the data you collect from these questions, including how to plot the curves and identify key intersections that will guide your pricing strategy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of our series. See you next time.